There is no ghost-type specialist in Pokemon X and Y. We gotta fix that. You all should call me Haunty Boy. So to start off my ghost-only run, I'm choosing Frillish. Why? Because Frillish can learn Surf, and I need a Water HM user. I figured, hey, might as well get the ghost-type, even though it's really not in this game. But hey, who cares about stuff like that, right? Alright, first fight was Shauna, and she immediately gets a crit with Vine Whip, leaving my Frillish at 1 HP, then another Vine Whip finishes me off. That's the first time I ever lost that fight, oh my god. RIP update. Don't worry, we'll get there. Time to fight Viola, the Bug-type gym leader. Still have a Surskit. Surskit knows Water Gun, Water Sport, and Quick Attack. It can't hit me because I have Water Absorb. So I just Nightshade it down until she heals, and I Nightshade it to finish it off. Next up is Vivillon. Hits me with Infestation because the only thing it hit me with, and I just kick out a couple Bubble Beams. I love having a Ghost type this early on. Don't worry, I'm getting my next few team members soonish, I guess. Probably like next hour. Knowing this game, how slow it is, but whatever. So the Professor wants to fight. He has the Kanto starters. He's off a Bulbasaur, 2 Nightshades do it in. Charmander gets O-code by Bubble Beam. Who'd have thunk? And Squirtle can't even hit me at all, so 2 Nightshades do it in. That's Professor. Sycamore, you're not much of a battler, are you? So I don't know what caused it, but I think something with my ROM when I did my first challenge ever in this game. I didn't like... It's weird, so it randomizes the starters for no reason. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Fuck it, give me Oddish. Alright, time to fight Tierno. Well, he can't hit me. He just spams Swords Dance. I take him out in 3 Nightshades. Not much of a rival, is he? And boom, that's my next team member, Honedge. Who'd have thunk? I got the Ghost Sword. And there's only one fitting name for it. I wonder. Sword Pokemon. You know what I'm gonna call it? Most creative name ever. Spookblade. You can now applaud my creativity and great naming schemes. There's my next team member, Nikata. It's not ghost type yet, but it has split evolution. It'll become a ghost type. And the nickname doesn't really matter, because I'm pretty sure the Ninjask is the nickname, not the, whatever the fuck the ghost one's called. So yeah, don't worry about it. Then I fight Tierno and Trevor. They lead off with Pikachu and Corphish. Pikachu keeps Thunder Shock and Fletchling as she keeps going for Corphish. I keep scratching Corphish, eventually take it out. Well, Frogadier takes it out with Quick Attack. Next is Pikachu. I just Leech Life it and take it out eventually. Last up is Flabebe, and well, Flabebe took out Frogadier because it was paralyzed from Pikachu. Then I send out Honedge to finish off a few tackles, and yeah, that was kind of annoying. Not like a hard annoying, more just like tedious annoying, since they were pretty tanky, and Serena wasn't really doing shit. Oh my god, he dripping. Look, my bug died. You know, I know the fossil choice doesn't matter for me, but side note, why the hell didn't they let Serena just have whatever it is on her team? Sample, say if you choose a Jaw, she has Auroras. Or if you chose a Sail, she has the Tyrantrum. Why didn't they do that? That would have been so cool. But nope, 4 Pokemon. Jesus. Hello, Golett. Welcome to the team. Now, what can I creatively name you? Probably nothing since I'm stupid as hell, but hey. The Automation Pokemon... Wait, actually, I'll just name you Fly. Fun fact, this is the only game where I think you actually need Fly to win, because you need to fly to the Stone Town after Lysander goes evil. Whoops, spoiler. Alright, time to fight Grain. Leads off with Auroras. I lead off with Frillish. He goes for Rock Tomb, I go for Bubble Beam. He goes for Tank Tail and for Refrigerate. I take him out with the Bubble Beam. Iron Finish finishes off with Bite. Next up, I send out Golett. I get one shot by his Bite. Great. I send out Honedge. I get flinched by Bite and takes me out. Then Shedinja gets outspread and gets one shot. Great. I have to grind. Fun. Alright, Grant, round 2. I'm a few levels higher. Bubble Beam versus Auroras. I get Thunder Waved. Hits me with Takedown. Then I hit another Bubble Beam. I switch out to Golett. Survival Bite. Use Magnitude 7. He heals. Magnitude 8. Leaves it on a Sliver. He kills Golett. Send out Honedge and Shadow Sneak it. How does it feel, Grant? You got beat by a Ghost-type trainer. Alright, time to fight Karina. Now the gym battle. You fire 3 times in this game for some reason, though. So yeah. Your Lucarios can't hit my Ghost types. I just Magnitude them as a Swords Dance. Pretty easy. Alright, time to fight Serena. First up's Meowstic. I go for a Leech Like, so I thought she was gonna switch out, but no. She sits up a Ice Cream, take out a Shadow Claw. Next up's Absol. I send out a Honedge. He goes for a Bite. I go for Aerial Ace. He goes for a Bite. He punches me. I use Shadow Sneak. He takes me out with the Bite. Next up, I send out Golett. He goes for Bite. I barely survive. I go for Dynamic Punch. Then I send out Frillish, get one shot by Bite. And then Shedinja also gets one shot by Bite. Great, I have to level up. Absol is the bane of my existence in this challenge, I swear. Then the refight Serena. This time she actually does switch out the Absol. I go for Shadow Claw. Sack off Shedinja. I send out Blade. He gets for a Bite to get out the Aerial Ace. Then next up is Frogadier. I go for Aerial Ace to get out the Shadow Sneak. Last up is Meowstic. I take it out with the Shadow Claw. Oh, I meant Shadow Claw and Frogadier. Yeah, round 2, bitch, I won. Alright, trying to fight Karina. She's off of Mewtwo. I lead off with Shedinja. He immediately switches out, though, to Machoke. I hit with an Aerial Ace, I took out another Aerial Ace. There goes her only Pokemon that can hit me. So yeah, Mewtwo goes out on one Aerial Ace, and then Halucha Just home clawed, and she stall healed it for a while until I eventually took her out with aerial aces. Yep, go from a hard-ass fight with Serena to an easy-ass fight with Karina. What is time for the next rival fight, and it's the exact same thing as before. Meowstic gets taken out by 2 Shadow Punches with Golett. I send out Furla, she's one-shot by Absol's Bite. Okay, useless. Send out Doublade. Thanks to Eevee, Tank fights pretty well. Take it out with a few aerial aces and a Shadow Sneak. Last up's Frogadier. I send out Shedinja so she can't hit me. Take it out with 2 Shadow Claws. The first one, crit. Yay. Now on to the Grass Gym Leader. I can't wait till I get a counter for that Absol. It's gonna come, I think, soon. Alright, to fight the most predictable gym leader of this game. Well, maybe not. There's a lot of predictable gym leaders in this game. Ramos. Aerial Ace stalled the Jump Bluff. Yeah, he healed on. Go-Go went down a couple aerial aces. Couldn't touch my Shedinja. Then last up's Weaving Bell went down to 2 aerial aces. Well, the Grass type gym leader. Also, why the hell was he like 2 levels higher than Karina? Even without the experience here, you're at least level like 3 or 4 times after her. My god. Oh wow, superheroes. If only you showed up before they left. You know, it would have been helpful since they use dark types and I'm a ghost type trainer. Fuck you. This fight was surprisingly tedious. First up's Emolga. Hits Golett with aerial aces. I take it out with 2 Rock Tombs. Next up's Heliolisk. And he takes out Golett with this Grass Snot. So at this point, it's a guaranteed victory for me. Because none of them can hit Shedinja. Here's the fun part though. Heliolisk is a normal electric type, meaning my ghost type moves don't affect it. My only move on Shedinja is aerial ace. So I have to keep confusing it and aerial acing it down, and well, I must speed this part up because it's unbearable. Yeah, he heals twice, I just take him out. Last up's Magneton, and since Steel doesn't resist Ghost anymore, it's actually a 2-shot with Shadow Claw. Now it's Clement. The most annoying gym leader so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh boy, next up Serena. I don't have anything to cover Absol yet. Fun. It ain't perfect, but I am dripping. Got that Gucci on me. Which is a bit more purple, though. I'll probably find better clothes later, but hey, this'll work for now. Alright, to fight the rival again. I totally forgot about this. A Swords Dance on Meowstic is for Cycles with Special Defense. Next up is Starming Voice. I go for Shadow Claw, 1-shot on Meowstic. Next up is our Absol. I go for Aerial Ace and take it out with the Shadow Stick as he goes for Swords Dance. Last up's Greninja, 2 Aerial Ace does it, and as he used Water Shuriken. It doesn't have a Dark type move yet, which I just got lucky with. Okay, time to catch my next team member. Well, it took a bit, but I got Haunter, my next team member. Gengar, you're one of my favorites. Can't wait to get you, Spooky Boy. That's what I'm gonna name you, Spooky Boy. Sucking toes was worth it. Look what I got for sucking her toes. And yes, Haunter evolved, by the way. We're talking about the Fairy type gym leader. She leads off with Mawile, lead off with Fly. I go for Magneton, she goes for Iron Defense, goes for Crunch. Just the Jellicent, take out the Surf after taking a Crunch. Next up, Mr. Mime. I sent out Gengar, Mega Evolved it, then Shadow Ball, 1-shot it. Last up, Sylveon. Hit it with a Toxic, it Charmed me, took it out with Venoshock, and now it's the Fairy type gym leader, Valerie. So easy. And there we go, caught my final team member, Phantup. Except I'm gonna put a Trevenant up, because that's what he's gonna be next time you see him. Ghost Tree. I remember there's a theory going around that you were the evolution, that Trevenant was the evolution of Sudowoodo. Kinda funny, honestly. The dead Sudowoodo. I'm trying to fight Serena. I lead off with Gengar, Shadow Ball, 1-shots her Meowstic. Next up's Greninja, I get 1-shot by Dark Pulse. So I send out Trevenant. I eat a Dark Pulse, hit it with Hornleech, so she goes for a Water Shuriken for some reason. Whatever, Hornleech takes it out. Then her Absol, motherfucking Absol, just critical Night Flashes over half my team, takes it out. Literally, hit like 3 or 4 crits in a row. It only hit crits, so I took it out with the Iron Head afterwards. My god, Absol's the nuisance. Night Slash was super luck. Crits every time. For me, I never crit with Absol. That's my luck. Fuck you, Serena. You know what? I need to blow up a little steam because of Serena's stupid Absol. Olympia, I'm gonna Mega Evolve my Gengar and sweep you with Shadow Ball. That's what I did. Well, to be fair, what do you expect to go? Second type gym leader, I have Ghost type Pokemon. Get wrecked. The game just throws a random plot point at you. Hi, Lysander. I thought you were a good man. The only team player member that's actually worth talking about is Lysander. He leads off with Mienfoo, lead off with Trevenant. He goes for Acrobatics, go for Hornleech, almost kill it. Send out Doublade, finish it with the Shadow Sneak. Next up's Pyroar. I send out Jellicent. He gets a crit and a flinch with Dark Pulse. I hit Surf, and he takes me out 2 more Dark Pulses. Send out Gold to finish it off with a Magnitude. Next up's Murkrow. I decided to say should I go for Heavy Slam. It takes me out with Foul Play. Fair enough. I send out Doublade. I send out Gengar to finish off the Thunderbolt. I meant the last Gyarados Thunderbolt finishes it off. Yeah, Lysander's also going to be a pain, I can tell. But like I said, only team player member worth talking about, so I guess it's fair. You know, you're just going to play dress up, or you're just going to do anything. So I'd appreciate it. They like using Dark types, so I'm a Ghost type trainer. No, just going to give me revives. Thanks a lot. Pointless story I don't give a fuck about. Alright, Lysander round 2. This time lead off with Gengar. Dazzling Gleam 1-shots the Mienshao. Next up, Gyarados. Thunderbolt 1-shots it. Next up is his Pyroar. I sent out Jellicent. This time I don't get flinched by Dark Pulse. Take out 2 Surfs. Last up's Honchkrow. 1 Thunderbolt does it, and now it's Lysander. Alright, Lysander, go get your Mega Ring so we can fight. Lysander got that Platinum Drip. Let's fight. Same as before. Dazzle Gleam one-shots me and Xiao. Next up is his Pyroar. Send out Jellicent. Gets a critical hit with Dark Pulse, but Surf one-shots. And next up's Honchkrow. I outspeed with Jellicent, surprisingly. Surf does a good amount of damage. Send out Gengar to finish it off. Last up is his Mega Gyarados. He Mega Evolves to send out Trevenant. He locks up into Outrage. Outrage is a little over half. I use Destiny Bond. I guarantee my victory now because he keeps attacking me with Outrage. That's what he does. Attacks with Outrage and Destiny Bond kills him. Man, Lysander, how's it feel? You just got kamikaze. You know, thank you, random superheroes I don't know. You did a lot of fucking work. Sycamore's angry at it. He's such a great man, Lysander. So, I beat off a Shedinja. He's off a Venusaur. He worry sees me. You know what? I'll give it to you. That's a good counter. So, I send out Gengar, then I finish it off the Shadow Ball. Next up's Charizard. I send out Jellicent, take it out with a couple Surfs. Last up's Blastoise. I send out my Trevenant. He Iron Defenses. I Horn Leech it. He Aqua Tails. I Horn Leech. Eventually he gets beaten. Sycamore, you're a bastard. Alright, time to fight Shauna. First up is her Delcatty. Goes out on one Earthquake. Next up's Chestant. I send out Gengar. It goes for Spiky Shield and take it out with another Sludge Bomb. Last up's her Gudra. I took it out with 2 Dazzling Gleams. I see a Dragon Pulse. Side note, Dragon Pulse is probably my favorite animation in this game. I think it's so cool. Alright, next fight. Time to fight the Fat Man. Leads off with Talbot, lead off with Golurk. 2 Shadow Punches do it in as it hits me with Acrobatics. Next up is his Roserade. He has Repel Dance, takes me out. I send out Shedinja because it's locked Repel Dance. Go for Phantom Force, switch out the Crawdon though. I hit it, then I switch out to Aegislash. I take a Night Slate, take it out with Night Slash. Last up's Roserade. Since Roserade back out, Ironhead one-shots him. Alright, Fat Man, that's all you had. Alright, so I'm fighting all my friend, not rivals. Time to fight Trevor. He's off with Raichu, off with Golurk. He's out Raichu immediately to floor gets, but I get one-shot by Earthquake anyway. Next up's Aerodactyl. Goes for Crunch to get out with 1 Heavy Slam. Last up's Raichu, 1 Earthquake gets it in. And now it's Trevor. Bye-bye. Finally, I'm a Dark-type trainer. Drip is amazing. Time to fight Wolfric. Leads off with Abomasnow. I lead off with Gengar. Sludge Bomb one-shots. Next up's Avalok. Hit it with Shadow Ball. Hits me with Crunch. Goes my defense. He heals. I take it out with another Shadow Ball. Last up's Cryogonal. Gengar dies to Hail. I send out Aegislash. He gets confused. I take it out with 1 Ironhead. That was the final gym leader. So this is where the Poke taxes go to. There's an elaborate door that gets opened once a year for the Pokemon League. Huh. Vampire Serena. She leads off with Meowstic. Lead off with Aegislash. She with the Shadow Ball. Take it out with the Shadow Claw. Next up's Flareon. I send out Jellicent, take it out with 2 Surfs. Next up's Greninja, I send out Trevenant. I survive the Dark Pulse, take it out with the Horn Leech. Next up's Absol. Thanks to the Horn Leech recovery, I was able to set up a Destiny Bond, and she Night Slashes. Just a register Night Slash, I guess. For Destiny Bond. Last up's Altaria. I hit it with an Ice Beam with Jellicent. I freeze it, then the next Ice Beam takes it down. That was Serena. God, that fight got lucky. First up for Elite 4 is the Fire Bitch. I forgot her name. I know she's beating Team Flare. Pyroar used Noble Roar. They get taking herself out 2 Surfs. Next up was Chandelure. I sent out Gengar, Shadow Ball one-shot it. Next up was Talonflame. I sent Jellicent back out, Surf one-shot it. Last up is her Torkoal, Earthquake with Golurk one-shot it. That was the Fire Bitch. Then to fight Wickstrom. He's off with Klefki. I lead off with Golurk. Since it was Spikes, I take it out with Earthquake. Next up is his Scizor. I send out Trevenant, hit it with the Will-O-Wisp. Decided, you know what, screw it. I'll just Destiny Bond kill it. Next up's Probopass. Send out Golurk again. I Shadow Punch it to break its story. Take it out with an Earthquake as it hits me with Flash Cannon. Last up is his Aegislash. I go for Earthquake, almost kill it. He goes to Blade form, takes out with Shadow Claw. Put out my Aegislash. He heals it, but it's still in Blade form, so I was able to take out his Aegislash with my Shadow Claw for my Aegislash. Take that, Wickstrom. You should have King Shield before you healed, man. Then if I Drowser, she leads off with Dragalge. I lead off with Golurk. Earthquake one-shots it. Next up is her Altaria. I go for Ice Beam. She puts me to sleep with Sing. I never hit Sing, but fuck you anyway. So anyway, it's an Ice Beam, so after I wake up, she heals, whatever. Noivern gets one-shot by Ice Beam. Drogon finishes off Jellicent with a Dragon Tail, and I sent out Golurk again and finished off with an Earthquake. Alright, time to fight Seabold. God, these Elite 4 people have really weird names. Alright, Seabold, for a cool design, you're kind of a boring trainer. First Pokemon gets one-shot by a Horn Leech. I send out Gengar to Thunderbolt his Gyarados. Shadow Ball one-shots his Starmie. The last up is Barbaracle. 4 shots with the grass. Hits me with Stone Edge. Then I take all the HP back with Horn Leech. Alright, time to fight the champion. You know, these Elite 4 members, they're kind of forgettable, but I do like their chambers. They're really cool, honestly. You know, I've always wondered, these are supposed to be the champions of the game, strongest trainers in the world. Where are they when the world's in danger? Why is it a bunch of 10 to 16-year-olds solving the problems? Like, you're the champion. You could just easily sweep Lysander. What the fuck, man? Time to fight Diantha. First up is her Hawlucha. Thunderbolt with Gengar one-shots it. Next up, she sends out Tyrantrum. I send out Golurk. Earthquake one-shots it. Next up's Aurorus. Throwing a Mia Bone, aren't you, Diantha? Earthquake one-shots it. Next up is her Gourgeist. I send out Gengar. Shadow Ball one-shots it. Next up's Gudra, who's surprisingly getting a bit of trouble with its bulkiness. I sent out Jellicent to Ice Beam it, but after a while, her healing. I swapped out the Gengar hit it with some Shadow Balls, or Dazzling Beams, and Mega Evolve it, but she takes me out with 2 Dragon Pulses. I send out Aegis to get out with 1 Iron Head. Last up is her Gardevoir. She Mega Evolves it. I use King's Shield to block her Shadow Ball. Give it the next Shadow Ball, take her out with 1 Iron Head. Get predicted, Diantha. Your most annoying Pokemon was Goodra because of its damn tankiness. Pseudo-legendaries, people. Before I started this, there was no Ghost-type specialist in Kalos. Now the champion is a Ghost-type specialist. How's that for a turnaround? And before we go, allow me to show you a very funny clip I got from a conversation I had during making this challenge with my friend. Okay, it's about to play right now. Going cold to you.
And hardcore NTR gets me there. So does, what's it called? What are those characters in anime called when, like, Childhood Friend? I like Childhood Friend.
I respect that one.
And Tomboys. They go
hand in hand.
hand in hand.
I did that one.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah, they really do.
If I'm feeling up to it, some Yowie.
I don't get that one at all.
Look, they're hot. That's my only defense, is that anime guys are really hot. I'm not even gay, I just think anime guys are hot.
Look, I'll agree with you there, but I'm not reading fucking gay hints.
But that's where it's at. I read this one for a while that was a guy who got turned into a girl and can only become a dude if he gets came on.
So,
by the way, that has a shit ton of chapters.
What, does he keep being turned into a girl?
Yeah, because it's only a temporary fix.
Huh.
Because whenever he masturbates, he also loses his male form, or if he releases any calm, and he's an addict.
You know what?
So
maybe that one does sound hella entertaining. In a way, that's kind of yeah, kind of not.
Oh no, the guy is most definitely a guy.
Well, yeah, but wait, who's he have sex with? Is it his boyfriend or?
No, his best friend.
Hey, bro, I need you to come on me.
Oh no, it wasn't like that. They were already doing it when it happened.
Oh.
They're just gay.
That one, honestly, I can get into that one. That just sounds hilarious. I want to read, because I don't mind any gay stuff, but that sounds hilarious.
I don't suggest reading it whatsoever.
No, like, that one's funny, but I wouldn't read it.